Hey guys, I'm T, and this is From Prison to Reform, back again with some more food stamp drama. And I think this one's going to piss you off a little bit. This girl shows you how you could go into Target, and if they have a Starbucks, you could go in there and buy yourself a Starbucks if you have food stamps. And then she also shows you how you could use it at Ulta Beauty, which, if you don't know what Ulta is, it's just a place where you could get makeup, beauty products, things like that. So I really think that's going to piss you off, and some more clips of just people complaining about it. But before I get into the clips, please like and subscribe, turn on your notifications that way you don't miss any uploads from me. So without further ado, let's get into these clips.
Okay, you guys are not going to believe this. So I went to the store, and according to them, as I went to go purchase these croissants off of the shelf, you can no longer purchase them with your EBT card because it's pre-baked. So anything pre-baked, sodas, granola, and they want you to start baking from scratch. If you ain't baking from scratch, you ain't eating anymore, because all these pre-made things that you could get, pre-made croissants, pre-made muffins, pre-made chicken, whatever, even if it's cold because you can't buy hot, you ain't eating if it's pre-made. So those TV dinners and all that, you ain't gonna be eating unless you getting some flour, sugar, milk, baking soda, and whipping it up together and rolling it out on a pan. So you best better be Betty Crocker coming around the corner and start learning some stuff, because you ain't gonna be eating.
Trump said you can no longer buy sodas and Little Debbie's with your EBT card. Can y'all believe that? First of all, I'm hurt, because I've been trying to get on food stamps for the longest, and they won't accept you, girl. I guess I'm too old. But listen, now he says with your EBT card, all you can buy is straight food, just food. You can't get the sodas and the Kool-Aid pouches and the Little Debbies and the Zoom Zooms and the Wham Whams. You have to get strictly food. It's going to be a strict list that they basically say this is food. And that's all you can get with your food stamp card. How do y'all feel about that? I'm hurt. I can't even get the food stamp card, but if I could get the food stamp card, I couldn't get what I want to eat. I gotta eat the Tiffany plate. That's it. That's all. So I don't know, man. I'm not feeling that, but it's not like it matters because I can't get it anyways. But what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments down below.
So since everyone thinks that I have a problem with committing 15 hours a week of my time to community service so I can continue to receive food stamps, yes, I do have a problem with it. I'm going to explain to you why. That is my personal time. First of all, 15 hours a week. Do you know how much time that is taken out of my schedule? Second of all, I don't get to choose where I do my hours at. They're going to put me where they have placement for me. Does that make sense? Why don't I get to choose what I'm doing for those 15 hours? That is my personal time. I should have full discretion on where I'm spending those 15 hours and putting that much time and effort just so I can receive my food stamps, my $4,200 in food stamps a month. Like, the guidelines have obviously changed.
Have you ever wondered why they want to ban sodas and other sugary stuff from food stamps?
Punish poor people.
This is why. This is a food stamp order I'm delivering. An entire buggy full of junk. That's why they want to ban it. People don't know moderation. This is the third order I've delivered to this house this month.
You know who else doesn't know moderation? I'm guessing you, bud. First off, I don't know, does anyone out there doing Instacart, can you tell if someone is using an EBT card to pay for their delivery? Also, bud, you're complaining about the people employing you. That's the third time this month they've employed you and helped you earn a living. You should be thankful that they are ordering stuff so you can pay your light bill. And as far as why the government wants to cancel that kind of thing, it's because they want to punish poor people. And they will do so any way they can.
$500 worth of food stamps, but I do have to sell most of them to make my car payment.
$3,500 worth of food stamps that you need to sell to afford your car payment. You shouldn't have a car. Your ass and your children should be walking wherever you need to go to get your food with your food stamps.
Okay, I see a lot of people asking for story time on how I owe them $35,000 now. Okay, so I live by myself. I'm single. I don't have any kids. So I've been applying for food stamps like 2 or 3 years ago. I lied on my food stamp case and I told them I was homeless, and I told them that I didn't have anything. I was homeless. I didn't have nowhere to go. Blase, blase. And I told them that I wasn't working. So when I first started getting my food stamps, I started getting like $400 a month just for myself. So I'm just thinking everything cool, you know, like, okay, I'm getting my food stamps. Nothing happened, you know. So I decided to come on TikTok and tell people, like, if you're trying to get food stamps, you can lie to them and, you know, nothing will happen. So that was a very bad mistake that I made, lying to them. And I really don't give a fuck what y'all saying, because a lot of people saying you have lashes on, why you need food stamps. I don't care. If it's free, I want it. Baby, food is way expensive. And if I go in Walmart with $100, I'm really not going to leave out with nothing. Who want to keep spending money on food? Like, it's just too much. So when this was, they picked me up yesterday, but day before yesterday, I got a call. And they was like, hello, is this such and such? And I'm like, yes, hello, what's going on? They say, well, this is the people that's, like, you know, over the food stamp office or whatever. And they was like, we have a report that you have been putting false information on your application to get food stamps, and that you're not homeless, and that you do have a job. So I'm like, okay, who did you get this information from? So it was like, well, we cannot disclose any information about who we got it from, but we have facts that you have been lying, and you have to pay all of that back, and your balance is $35,000. And they also told me that they was filing charges on me. So I'm like, what the hell? Because at this point, I'm really thinking like they just playing, or somebody just playing on my phone, y'all. But yesterday, when I made the video and posted on TikTok, like 15 minutes later, the police came knock on my door. They was like, is you such and such? They read me my rights and they arrested me. And y'all keep asking me, how did I have my phone in the back of the police truck? That's because I didn't give them no problems. Like, I wasn't arguing with them. I simply got back in the back of the police truck, because the police car, because I know what the fuck I did. Was I wrong for doing that? Yes. But at the end of the day, I did what I did, and I don't give a damn. Y'all nobody to judge me, but I did what I had to do at that point, because baby, food is expensive. But I bought it out 5 hours later, and I have to go to court. They didn't see me at court date yet, but when they do, I'm gonna just keep y'all updated, because I know some of y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all just want to be in the business, but I mean, I did what I did, so now I gotta face the consequences, and that's the story time.
Come shopping with me at Sam's Club as a recently unemployed wife to a family of 9 using EBT. Anyway, we've officially made it through 1 month of summer break, and man, did it deplete literally everything we had in the house last. Despite my best efforts to keep a budget, I absolutely failed. I went over by more than $100 at Sam's, and I'm sure I'll pay for that later in the month. But I didn't really have a choice in my defense, because these kids depleted every single thing we had in the fridge, pantry, and freezer. Anyway, this is nothing new. It happens every single year during summer break, so I'm not even surprised in the slightest. I would also like to state here, this is not a complaint, but I digress. Anyway, my daughter decided that she wanted to play that little game where you go up and down the aisle and you point to something, and when the person says stop, whatever you land on is what you buy. She cheated. She wanted hot chips, so she changed it at the very last second. But whatever, I let her get what she wanted. And last but certainly not least, thank you to Sam's Club for giving us this pizza and this ice cream for free.
I just went to check the mail, and I received a letter from the food stamps office. It says, after multiple videos were sent into our office, we had to conduct an investigation. And during our investigation, we did come across a few discrepancies in your application. It says, therefore, over the last 6 months, you received benefits that did not belong to you and needs to be paid back. You know how much I have to pay back? Do you want to know how much food stamps I have to pay back? I have to pay back $27,000. Good thing is that they offer a payment plan, because where the fuck am I going to get $27,000 off of? And guess what? I'm not even going to pay it. Y'all have to prove to me. Where's the proof? This letter doesn't mean anything. Where's the proof? Show me the proof of what I was doing wrong.
So, I don't need no haters. I'm just very curious to see if anybody else is in the same boat with me. I have had a really rough day, and I just need to vent. And I am technically a single mother to 5 children. And I get food stamps. I went to go get groceries at Aldi, and I got my benefits today, and I was supposed to go get everything I needed for at least a couple of days because we're supposed to have a very bad winter storm tomorrow. I get up there and I only have 60 cents in my account, and I come to find out somebody has took all of the money that I get for me and my kids off this morning before I could even make it to the grocery store. I'm sorry, I'm extremely emotional. I am currently in a school pickup line waiting to get my kids from school. I don't know if it wasn't for my mom to come help me get the few things that I needed, then I would not have anything for them right now. I am just curious, does anybody else have any input or insight on how to handle a fraud situation in this matter when it comes to food stamps or EBT or whatever? I've made countless phone calls just in the past 2 hours to try to figure out what I need to do about reporting fraud or doing anything, and I can't get anybody to answer me, or even to where I can leave a voicemail explaining the situation. I am not asking for anybody's pity or anything along that matter. If somebody could give me some useful information, please, because I am at a standstill and don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do.
You dumb motherfuckers when it comes to Section 8. For a person that used to be on Section 8. Section 8 goes according to your income. So stop motherfucking saying that these people's out here paying $2 a month, $80 a month. No, the fuck they not. If you are working and you are a full-time worker, Section 8 is taking 30% of your income. I know this because I used to be on Section 8. I was paying over $1,200 a month because of my income. You motherfuckers hit Section 8 and just sweeping down these mothers, goddamn it, ain't got shit going for themselves. They paying $5 a month. Y'all don't know a motherfucking thing. And as far as people with food stamps, it's a lot of motherfucking people out here that's on food stamps that's working a full-time job. Why is y'all so worried about what the fuck other people got going on? They're paying in their taxes too to receive them motherfucking food stamps. It is so many people on this internet hollering about, yeah, now they get their lazy ass up. Who the fuck said that they wasn't up already? Who the fuck said that they wasn't up? You motherfuckers get on here putting your 2 cents and shit and don't know a motherfucking thing. With your bird brain, stupid, y'all some stupid motherfuckers on here. Mind y'all goddamn business. Section 8 is a stepping stone for a lot of people. And like I said, I was one of them people that was on Section 8. And I was paying $1,200 a month. And it got to the point where I'm going to buy me a house. Because if I'm paying this, I'm going to go ahead and buy me a house. Y'all don't know what the fuck these people's out here paying. Y'all just worrying about what the fuck everybody else got going. Worry about your own shit. Sweep in front of your motherfucking house. And leave these goddamn peoples alone. You hateful motherfuckers.
So I came across this lady's video last night. She has $1,000 in food stamps to spend. But do you see what's in her bag? Do y'all see what's in her bag? About a whole ounce. You're recording your $1,000 food stamp grocery haul. Now peep it. Go to her name on her TikTok and watch to the end. This is why they passed the bill. How you got a whole ounce in your purse? Recording your $1,000 EBT grocery haul. And then at the end of the video, she goes, oh, we went over and had to pay some cash for it. She spent over the $1,000 of food and had to pay, I think, like 75 cents in cash. Do y'all see why the bill was passed? If you can afford an ounce, you don't need food stamps. And don't sit there and say, oh, it's probably medical. No, because she would have kept it in a concealed bag or in the drawer that it comes in. But a whole ounce? So either she was dropping it off, making extra cash, or smoking it. Either way, bitch, what? $1,000 in food stamps, but got a whole O in her bag. Some of y'all just aren't smart. Because I can guarantee somebody probably reported that video. You're bragging about having $1,000 in food stamps with a whole ounce in your bag. And y'all wonder why the bill was passed. Cheers, peers.
Okay, so I was looking at a YouTube video a while ago, and they said that the Trump administration is going to crack down on what people can buy with food stamps. And also they're going to crack down on the budget. I'm going to say this. This is my opinion, and I ain't finna cut nobody's feelings and nothing in this. If you are disabled, meaning that you are unable to work, you're on SSI or whatever, you are in poverty level, you deserve to get food stamps or some kind of supplement to your income so that you can help buy food, because food is high. Number two, if you're one of these girls out here that's having babies every year or every 2 years and say that you are building a family and you are still classified as at the poverty level, meaning that you are getting federal assistance for your housing, meaning hoods, you are getting child support, you're getting child care vouchers and all of that shit so your kids can actually go to school. You're getting $1,000 to $1,500 a month in federal food stamps so that you can feed your kids, and you lay around on your ass and on your back every day and suck and fuck and keep mess up and stroll on the internet on your free Wi-Fi. I want you to know that I don't give a damn. And they say, oh, well, what about the children? These people didn't even care about their own children. For one, you're already poor. You're already in poverty. Why do you keep on having kids? They have free child family planning. They have free birth control, free condoms at the health department, and y'all still keep having babies so y'all can lock down a man or so y'all can stay on federal assistance. I don't give a motherfucker if they cut you down to $50 a month. Your ass should work 4 jobs to feed them kids. That'll stop your ass from having all them children knowing you can't fucking feed them. And they say, well, if they give us food stamps, they should not be able to tell us what to buy with that, and my children ain't gonna eat that. Your children have been programmed to eat junk because you don't cook. Your children have been programmed to go in there and eat Hot Pockets for breakfast and Cheerios and sweet cereal and all that bullshit that's later on going to give them heart disease and diabetes. And then you want to know why they act like they ain't in their right mind jumping all over, because it's the proper foods that you're not giving your kids. If you're going to get federal assistance, meaning that you're going to get money from the government, meaning the taxpayers' money, they should have a choice in what you are feeding your family. And if you don't want to do that, then you should get off your lazy ass and get you a job. That's my opinion. Don't shoot them.
Nobody was going to tell me that there's a nationwide pause on food stamps. Went to go get a sub because I'm like, hey, they hit today. Oh, sorry, decline. I'm calling the number. They say I got the money. Oh, it's decline. I went to another store. I see this lady. She's using her food stamps. Decline. I'm like, oh, so it's not just me. Pulled up on TikTok saying there's a nationwide pause. Why wouldn't they put it on the app? I checked the app. They didn't tell people that there was a pause. They didn't say anything. And then now I hear that you can't buy candy, ice cream, or soda. So if I wanted some Ben & Jerry's, I can't get that either. How? Like, how? Why? My question is why?
What's up with everybody spreading fake news? They're not stopping EBT completely. And what is this guy doing with his shirt off, just pressing record and uploading this bullshit?
So yeah, things start to heat up. I'm getting word and seeing online that U.S. generals are starting to rebel against the White House and not following orders from the White House. So it looks like the military is starting to push back on this regime now. So things are heating up.
Meanwhile, a woman is walking around Washington, D.C. to give homeless people whistles. Yeah, like, what is that really gonna do? Honestly, man, I just, part of me thinks society is really just done.
Alright, it's August 11th. I am outside Union Station in DC, where folks on the ground are telling me that they are about to start rounding up unhoused people tonight. The folks here at the encampment in front of Union Station are handing out these whistles to give to unhoused folks. That way they have a way to call for help if they are kidnapped by federal law enforcement. So if you're in the area and able to swing by right in front of Union Station, they have tons of these. Bring them back to folks in your community so they have a way to call for help. If you are not in DC, I'm going to tag Free DC Project. They are an excellent organization helping the community here locally. Definitely follow them, support them if you can, and help spread the word, because this is how a fascist authoritarian regime starts. So I will be on the ground in DC reporting on the shit show happening. So stay tuned.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I did. I have one. Well, get a better one then. I didn't have to.
Shit, I'm paying with food stamps too. I got my food stamps too.
Yeah, I am. That's nice.
And I don't work.
That's nice. They just take care of themselves and not depend on the government.
Maybe you shouldn't buy them ice creams, honey. Lose some weight.
I don't care. Whatever the hell you want to do. Whatever makes you fucking feel good.
Thank you. F that bitch.
I'm sure you know. Showing your upbringing. That's what you're showing.
You sure showing yours?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I worked for a living.
Oh, good for you. Congratulations. Nobody cares.
Apparently it bothers you or you wouldn't be talking.
It bothers me that you're people.
Yeah.
Why don't you not get them ice creams? Lose some weight.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Why don't you mind your business? Leave her alone.
She's hot tying up me.
I don't care. Go to a different register.
I apologize to the lady. That's all I did.
You're a good girl.
Birds of a feather flock together, I guess.
Yeah, but I do work, but I do work 84 hours a week, and that's my daughter. Yeah, that's good. So watch how you talk to people.
Look, she got her food stamp card too.
Motherfucking clucking morning. Let's talk about this bullshit. EBT mom is pissed off. Oh no! She can't buy shit food.
There are people that genuinely think that people who use EBT don't deserve soda, candy, or desserts.
Why, yes, indeed. I am one of those fucking people. If you order an entree, do you always get a dessert? Or do you have to pay for it usually? Yeah.
You're gonna tell me that my daughter doesn't deserve a popsicle?
Yes. Why, yes, I am. Seem to be terrible at being poor. If you, the parent, can't afford a popsicle, then we got a whole different problem. Have you tried freezing Kool-Aid?
You're gonna tell me I don't deserve to get brownie?
Oh, I mean, after you mention brownies, that just changes everything. I don't care if you ever eat another brownie. Your need and want for a brownie is right up there for me. Weighing chicken shit by the ounces. You want a brownie? Buy it. Welcome to fucking adulthood.
Tell me I can't have dinner?
Oh my good God. I'm gonna call you entitled Aaron. Fucking yes. I don't care if you gotta distill toilet bowl water. I'm not even gonna take it a step further and tell you fucking more than that. What do y'all think food stamps is? A government assisted highway to diabetes? I guess you think you're entitled to steak, shrimp, and lobster too? Yes, darling, that's the finer thing. A lot of y'all seem to have a billionaire appetite on a government cheese allowance. It's a newsflash for fucking everybody. That's a luxury item. You ain't entitled to shit in that grocery store. Did I miss little Deborah on the food pyramid? Is Dr. Pepper down there next to cooked cabbage? If somebody else is paying your fucking grocery bill for you, and I think they have the right to tell you what you can buy. If nothing else, limit the quantity that you get. The only thing they have to do is give you enough food and sustenance to keep you the fuck alive. And let's be real, they don't even have to do that. Instead of a $5 box of little Deborahs, have you tried a $5 bag of apples? Maybe a loaf of bread and some generic jelly. You can still eat like shit for cheap. It's just not going to be what you want. Instead of a 99-cent candy bar, have you tried a basket of bananas? Oh, you don't like bananas? Well, I guess start. Instead of soda, you tried water, 99-cent pack of Kool-Aid, generic form for 2 for $1. On and on and on. I don't give a fuck if you never get to eat another brownie. If Dr. Pepper never touches your lips again, here's how I live my life. If I can't afford it, I don't fucking buy it. Nor do I have the fucking audacity to expect somebody else to.
Does not see how that makes you look.
Yeah, I don't care. Glad we cleared that up. Do you not see how this makes you look?
Your lack of empathy and understanding is outstandingly atrocious.
Imagine bitching about free government assistance from the fucking taxpayers with microbladed eyebrows who seem to manage to pay for internet. Have you tried selling them sounding rods? That fake planner behind you? The TV subscription blaring in the background you seem to pay for? That would have bought a lot of brownies, a lot of popsicles. On your $1,000 iPhone you seem to pay for with them fancy talons you were able to wiggle in the budget. Maybe next time leave one of them off. Use that money to buy a popsicle. Want to bitch about a popsicle nobody didn't buy your young. Do you ever think how that makes you look? Do you reach the popsicle to your child? Now, honey, sugar plum, that's from the taxpayer. Here's a crazy idea. If you want it, buy it. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Get off of your throne of entitlement
So you'd have to get up first.
and take a look around you guys.
Here's an idea. Take your own fucking advice. I'm at the point I don't care if y'all gotta pawn your shit to get a popsicle. Skip the nail salon next week. Buy you a $2 bag of popsicle, a 99-cent bag of brownie mix from the Dollar Holly, and a 12-pack of Dr. Leroy, the generic form of Dr. Pepper. Look at that. Problem solved.
So I wake up, right? It's the 1st. You see, I got a kid. I got food stamps. I'm like, ooh, food stamp day. I'm about to go shopping. I'm hungry. I'm thinking about chopped cheeses. I'm thinking about a T-bone steak, tomahawk steak dinner, and lobster, and mussels, and seafood, and a little bit chicken nuggets for the little motherfucker right here, right? Why? They're not putting my food stamps on until tomorrow. I get my food stamps on the 1st. And now they're not coming on until tomorrow? Fuck the government. We're pissed. My kid wants oxtails. Did you know you could use your food stamps at Sephora? And you can get all this stuff for discounts.
Please insert, swipe, or tap your card.
Hey guys, since everybody was so upset that I used my food stamps for Starbucks, the reason why I went into Target was to get garlic to make homemade medicine for my son. Aren't you guys proud of me, you little taxpayers? So while you guys were at work clocking in to pay for my food stamps, what's wrong, Papa? I went and I bought unpeeled garlic because I'm gonna make homemade medicine for my baby with your tax dollars. There goes your tax dollars dripping over the edge. Get healthy on food stamps, bitches.
First of all, Granny, food stamps is for whatever the food stamp holder wants the food stamp card to be for. It could be energy drinks. It could be a sandwich. It could be groceries. It could be seafood from the frozen section at the market. It could be literally anything that an access card gets accepted at. Anywhere. It could be for a hoagie. It could be for whatever the food stamp occupant wants it for. Okay, it's not just for my kid. It's for my household, meaning me and my child. So I just don't understand what everybody's causing such a frenzy about when I can get whatever the fuck I want on it because the government said I can. Not you people. The fuck? And if you go on Google and type in Pennsylvania food stamp card, guess what pops up? The card that I had. Auntie, go lay down somewhere.
Stunting American growth, and my generation's getting fucked because of you. And I'm sick and tired of it. People have like this, oh, but you know, there's so many people who, you know, for their SNAP benefits, they use it, but they don't actually need it. And this, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care if a few of them use the system. How can you not care about other people? Do something about it. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready. Like, if I need to, I'll defend what I believe is morally right.
Best thing about being a big family is the food stamps that we get. And there's so many people criticizing it. It's so crazy. Like, why would I need to work more for the food stamps that I'm getting? And so many people are criticizing how much I get. Like, you know, I was actually being shorted, and I'm gonna get an increase next month, and I'm pregnant, so that's even more food stamps. So why is there a need for me to work if I can have all the food that I want and stay home? I don't really know what people don't understand about that, but I'm over here enjoying my food stamps and eating my steaks.
That was crazy. I don't feel like, you know, flaunting on the internet, going to Ulta to buy beauty products, makeup, whatever, on your food stamp card. I don't think you should be able to use it at Starbucks. I mean, there's people who are on disability or elderly who could really use food stamps but can't get approved because you got all these young, able-bodied adults who are using and abusing it for makeup and Starbucks. I'm sure it depends by state, but it's just the audacity, really, to just put that online and flaunt it. It's gonna come to an end for her, for one, so she's not gonna be able to do it for long, but it just goes to show how far people will go to get food stamps and figure out all these loopholes to use it for other things that aren't food items, that people could truly use it for food that they need. But you have girls out here like her just abusing it. But anyways, let me know what you think about it. And yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And while you're down there, subscribe. Have a good day.